Hi, Hello, my name is Nerdy. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ender's Game, which came out on November 1st, was directed by Gavin Hood, and based on the book by Orson Scott Card. Ender's Game is centered on a brilliant child named Ender Wiggin, who is brought to a battle school to be trained in his military tactics. The International Fleet is training these children because of an invasion of Earth many years earlier by the Buggers, or Formics. The Eye is preparing for a future invasion from this supposedly hostile species. When I go to see a movie based off of a book, I expect to be disappointed, but Ender's Game pleasantly surprised me. Of course, I was a bit disappointed with the age of the characters, but you can't make a movie starring 6-year-olds and expect it to be good. However, some characters could have been better cast. Like Moses Arias playing Bonzo Madrid was way too short for Ender's height, taking away from his authority over Ender, and at times seeming even comical. Asa Butterfield is amazing though. He was great in Hugo, and he was even better in Ender's Game. He kept me attached to the story and on the edge of my seat. Harrison Ford made a great Colonel Graff, and Ben Kingsley was okay as Mazer Rackham. He wasn't great, he was okay.
You can't absorb these kind of losses. War isn't a game where you get to reboot and start over. That can't happen, understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you? Because I've trained others. Each one ultimately a failure.
All right, Colonel. He understands.
So I'm not the first.
No, but you will be the last.
The battle scenes were absolutely beautiful though. I wish the battle room and the simulator were real. Imagine laser tag in zero gravity in a totally awesome war setting. That's the battle room. The simulator was also amazing. The graphics were great and it looked real. However, the final battle could have been a lot longer. It was like 2 minutes and it could have been 10. Now let's talk spoilers. If you haven't read the book, seen the movie, or care about the story being spoiled, click here to jump ahead of the spoilers. Alright, spoiler time. In the final battle, I thought the children seemed way too excited. In the book, they had been training for weeks and weeks and barely getting any sleep. They were angry at the teachers at that point. I was prepared to be heavily disappointed. However, when Ender finds out that the simulation was real, he acted exactly how I imagined Ender reacting. It was perfect. Oh, and the scene at the end with the Formic Queen, it was amazing. It wasn't exactly how it turned out in the book, because in the movie, the Formic Queen was alive, but it worked, and they didn't do any of that, stupid movie flashback stuff. They played it out really well. Okay, so I'm finished with the spoilers, but before I end this review, I want to address one thing. A lot of people have decided that they're going to skip this movie, because Orson Scott Card, the author of Ender's Game, has stated that he is against gays. Now, I don't think you should rob yourself of seeing this amazing movie just because you don't agree with the author of the book that the movie was based on. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I think that Ender's Game is overall a great movie. I would give it an 8.0. It was well cast, entertaining, and stayed true to the book. If you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely go see Ender's Game, whether you've read the book or not. Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time, this has been Hello, my name is Nerdy.